So hello my fashion subjects, this is not the first video that should have been uploaded, but it's going to be and you are looking at it right now. And the reason I decided to do so is because Prada has released new fall-winter collection. And I saw the runway just yesterday and I thought, okay, so tomorrow as soon as I wake up, it's time to record. So here I am and I want to upload it tonight, which means we are going to comment on the Prada collection. I have another video that was supposed to be the first reaction, but guess what, we're doing this, and let's enjoy and let's dissect what's happening here, okay? So this Prada collection is designed by, let me butcher the name, Miuccia Prada and Raf Simons. So let's see what they are bringing us for this fall winter, shall we? So the show is being opened by Kaja Gerber, who is wearing this just white tank top, just bland and awful, and I have to open it this harshly because I think it's kind of a travesty. I think it looks horrible, and that might not be a professional way to put it, but I don't care because I think it's very, very anticlimactic, and I feel like for us to wait a whole season for this to be worn on the first runway is a big no. And that not mini skirt, but like just slightly below the knee, it's not doing it for me. Even this symbol right here, which is a triangle, is not something that is really catching my eye. I think that part of the runway where they just wear tank tops and skirts is the worst part. However, I do not share the opinions of the people that I follow who have said that this runway was bad in its entirety. Because I do not think so. I think that they have beautiful coats. I think that they have beautiful appliques. We're going to talk about it as they, move along. I very much do like the bags. The bags are stunning. The bags are really well designed and constructed, and as well as shoes. But these white tank tops with just, I will say that them putting like a see-through skirt and revealing men's underwear on women is kind of fun. But that should not be the selling point nor the shocking point of the entire runway. I just think that is a very basic route to go with a simple shirt and a skirt. It is what it is. Now we're seeing on the screen just a beautiful black coat. It looks nice. The chain from like one side of the neck being set on the shoulder looks well styled, nothing extravagant. I mean, it's very simple. This entire runway is very simple, and we can see that, and you can see that right now as I'm showing to you. Hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted. There are some missed opportunities that could have been done. I feel like, for example, when I think of who is, in my eyes, successful today, is Zuhair Murad. Like, to be fair, all of his runways kind of look the same, whether they're spring, fall, or anything else. But the amount of designing and work in the construction, that is a very much haute couture, and the embroidery and the embellishments on those dresses is just a stunning work. Of course, the styles between Zuhair and Prada are vastly different, so you might say, why are you even bringing that up? Well, I'm bringing it up because I'm just comparing the work that goes between one and the other. It seems almost that these shirts and skirts that are being presented in this show, in this collection, are designed by somebody who has just finished their school. It very much looks like it, and I do not understand how they thought, if they're right in their mind, which they are, how do they think, oh, this is gonna be the hit? Because it really isn't, and that has been kind of for a while now, for a few years, and I hope that they will bring something better in the time to come, but we'll see. However, we can now move on to the good points of this runway. The good part of the runway is, as I said, the bags are the bags. Bags look really good. They are designed well. I'm not sure what the material is used. Okay, while we're on the materials, let us talk about the fact that a lot of fashion brands are banning fur. They do not use fur, I believe. I could be wrong here. I think Prada stopped or banned the use of fur in their fashion brand to 2020. I believe that's when they stopped. And a lot of these fashion brands do the same. They have stopped using fur, which is good. But the one thing I cannot for the life of me understand is, why is leather still being used in the fashion industry? They will often say, we ban fur, y'all can thank us because we are not harming animals. And the reason why that has being celebrated, let's say. It's a strong word, but it's because for the fur, to collect it, the one thing that you do is you go down and hunt the animals. Like, that was the practice. However, with the leather, they are using the skin of, let's say, calves who are already being grown and bred and used already in the meat industry and anywhere else. So they just use their skin. I'm not sure that that's a good excuse. I think if you're gonna ban fur, you should also ban leather, and that's just me. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I would not wear leather or fur, but I would not be the person who would demand new produce to be produced. I'm not gonna say I need this specific fur of that animal to be used to make a coat or anything else for me. I would only wear vintage, already existing stuff. And I think that's kind of where it all should stop. Like, let's stop using animals as something to wear. It would be good. We're also going to talk about one of my favorite coats in this collection, which is this herringbone pattern coat, which reminds me of my grandma, who is now 87. And like, up until 15 to 20 years ago, she had a very similar style coat, very long, like below the knee. And it was probably thrown away or something happened to it, I'm not sure. But it's bad that it did, because I'm not sure how she even had it. She had a few other stuff like faux fur blue, royal blue coat, and it looked stunning. And I'm like, why did she have it? She lived in the village. She I don't know how she was not a fashion icon, but she had a few good pieces of clothing, and then I don't know, it was lost. But it reminded me of her. And I really love the applique, the faux fur applique on the sleeves. It's very chic, it's very fashionable to me. That herringbone pattern, by the way, it replicates the pattern of the tiles. And I'll put the picture so you can see what it actually looks like. And I really enjoy it, I really do. And also this hot pink coat is absolutely stunning. I think that these coats kind of represent strength rather than femininity in its stereotypical way, because these are female models, but they are not showing the daintiness, the prettiness, you know, in that stereotypical way is what I mean. They're showing the strength with the broad shoulders and just the overall stance, and the hair that is slicked back and just smooth, and it's styled really well, and it works. It just works for me. Of course, we can as well see this pink fur moment at the bottom of the coat, as well as here in the rectangular shape, and I think that also looks very nice. I think that I love volume, and I think adding volume maybe here around the collar on the bottom of the coat, as well at the end of the sleeves, I think that would look really good too. Also, we can see some feathers on the sleeves. I'm not sure if those are real feathers or not. I think they probably are, but what can we do? We really can't do anything. The industry is being run by the demand. So if we require to wear, to eat, to use something, that's what they're gonna do. And I do not see animals being completely eradicated from use in the fashion industry anytime soon. And yeah, that concludes my fashion review for this little cute moment. If I was to rate it from 1 to 10, because I feel like I should, I would rate it somewhere mid-level, like 5 to 6. Only because of those awful tank tops and skirts. They really look bad. They are just bad looking overall. I think that they really flopped with that. But overall, I think what pulled the grade up for me are these beautiful coats that I would wear. I don't care that they are for women. I would love to wear it. And I'm gonna buy one day. Why not? I'm not rich, so I probably can't afford it now. But one day I will, and I will flaunt through the cities of this awful town. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you'll continue to watch more videos that are gonna come out. Again, this was not supposed to be the first video that was to be uploaded, but now it will be, because I want to upload this while the Runway is still current. So if you're watching this, thank you for coming, and tell me, what did you think? Did you like this collection or not, and what else do you want me to react to? So yeah, bye!